Ah, yes, I love tech issues. Anyways, let me redo my entire intro again. uh, G'day and welcome to today's Handcam stream. I'm gonna be painting this little guy, uh, Space Marine, tactical Space Marine. So, be painting him as a little Astral Legionary. So I've already undercoated him with a black spray paint, just to prime it all, because if I do that on stream, I'd be sitting here for 30 minutes waiting to dry. It's currently very cold and very wet. But yes, hello chat. Welcome to stream. Just ignore all the tech issues for the past couple of minutes. I have things planned out, I swear. So, I'm a little eepy. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up like 10 to 15 minutes ago. So, we'll see how this goes. But I'm gonna be starting using dark metal. Also, do let me know if BG is too loud. Maybe I should have selected something that is not as fucking sleepy call. And I forgot to pour myself water in the down. There we go. I need something to wash my brushes in. So I hope that the camera is picking up a few details. Because I don't have the autofocus on the camera. Because if that's the autofocus is on, it will be focusing on my hands and not the miniature that I'm trying to paint. You just got out of bed as well, TV man. It's how unfortunate for the both of us. I've gathered a European American audience. You have work. Such is life. So I'm just trying to like cover everything that is like the primary color of this miniature, which is like metal. Like, I'm pretty like from if you guys seen like the thumbnail, it's like all just silver, aside from like the shoulder pads, which are like blue. Yeah, but this here, I am recording for, well, I'm test streaming, so I can see if I can do more of this stuff. As well as I am recording the visuals for a project that I've been working on for the past 4 or 5 months. It's been very, very slowly being put together because I need to stop myself from like starting shit, like starting other projects, as well as work. Work has been absolutely fucking flogging me. Not too particularly bothered about getting details. I just want to slap on that main color right now. Making sure it's all on there. Okay, that was done a bit quicker than I initially thought. I suppose it is just one super not detailed miniature compared to the other shit that I usually paint. But now that we're done with that color, we'll be moving on to the next brighter silver or metal. Which, if I could actually, there's usually supposed to be like a paint color name here, and well, for over time it's just rubbed off. So yeah, this metal thing, this color, we call this slightly brighter metallic color. And it's all right. Sometimes the paint around the nozzles of the paint bottle gets dried up. And a little bit forceful. Come on, get out. Oh shit, that was way too much paint. Oh fuck. Oh well. Guess I have to use them all now. The same philosophy here, just slap it all on. I need to remember to keep the thing that I'm trying to paint, that you guys can see what I'm trying to do, rather than me just going away at it. Alright. Okay, so now that I got like the base color on, we're gonna move on to giving it some depth. So we'll be using non-oil. So what this does is that adds some depth to the miniature, as well as also just tone down the colors a bit more. So we'll be applying that next. We'll be using a larger brush, because we want to make sure that this gets in every crevice. However, we also don't want it to like pool too much. So let's just get a whole bunch there onto the brush. How long have I been doing this? this kind of thing, well, this hobby, really, for like about, I'd say, close to 12 years now. I've been doing it since I was, like, pretty young. Like, generally, I was a pretty artsy kid. But, not artsy enough to do any actual art, just a whole bunch of just miniature painting and super nerdy stuff. Alright, cool. And now we just have to wait for the non-oil to dry. So yeah, unfortunately with these with this stuff, you just have to wait. I don't really have. I should have probably thought ahead of maybe start painting something else. Oh. I mean, let me see what I can paint during this while I'm waiting for that mini to dry. What was doing though? Maybe. You know what? Why not? Alright, so I got this little guy. Camera can pick it up. Little injured guy. Most of the silver's already painted on. So I am going to paint him using these colors that, funnily enough, I have this on my desk. So, picked this up yesterday. Have I played Dark Heresy or any of the TTG, like the roleplay games? I've played like Deathwatch and Only War, the Guardsman one. I think I've also played Rogue Trader. I mean, like they're all kind of on the same like roleplay system. That was like years and years ago. That was like, I think I was like still in high school at that point. Had a mate of ours who attempted to try and campaign one. It was crazy. It didn't really fold out because just no one was available to like play after like session 2. So, oh well. Honestly, that feels like that feels like for like most people out there who try to get into like roleplay games. It would start a campaign and then realize, well, the DM would either realize that it's way too hard or it's his shit, and if it's way too hard, he'll just stop or just like will eventually just give up. There we go. And they do not make opening these things easy at all, so I think cool. I think we want to start with decayed metal, then make our way up to these colors. Now, I think I've already have these two paints, so I'm gonna put these back in. Look through my big box of paint. Headset cord stopping me from reaching there. Hang on. Well, turns out I got the wrong colors there that I thought I already had, so it turns out I don't have this one. I already have this one. Alright. So let's start with this paint. I'm going to be painting Minotaur while we're waiting for the washing the Astral cord to dry up. This onto the palette. Oh, come on. Alright. Now, with this miniature, I don't want to completely douse them in primary color because I still want to keep those like black recesses in as much as possible. And it just looks itself cool. I still feel like it's the middle of the night, but it's not. Like, it's still kind of dark over here. Quite early in the morning. I fucking gotta love living in Australia when most of the world is asleep. Whenever you're awake, or when you're asleep, most of the world is awake. It's not a fair trade-off, to be real. Alright, so now that we got pretty much the undercolor there, we'll move on to Victorian grass. Now there's quite a specific method as to how I do this. Well, especially with metals. I find it's a lot more enjoyable to paint metals like this. Mostly because it's just having to deal with like Games Workshop metallic paints, and they're a pain in the fucking ass to use. I mostly dry brush my metallics on. I'll be using this little fucking brush. It looks like a makeup brush, but like, I mean, I suppose it is in some sort of way. I wouldn't recommend using it for makeup though. I'm just kind of applying it to the skin here so I can get as much of the paint off. So then I'm only getting that very like edge. So what this does is that as I apply it to the miniature, it's only picking up like the most raised parts. And I'm dry brushing quite heavily because, well, the main color, and I kind of want it on those flatter surfaces. Quite funny because most people would know when I have been painting because I just look at my left hand. Yeah, and then yeah, that made the process super easy, super quick, and it keeps like all the darker metallic parts still in the recesses. So we go here with this. Yep, cool. And with this mini, we could probably honestly, I'm a bit hesitant on washing this because it's already at a pretty good like it's pretty good at picking up a lot of like details. It has already have a lot of depth in it. I'm not too yeah, I don't think I'll be applying a wash to this. Maybe on the red parts when I eventually get there. However, while we're dry brushing, I believe this guy is nope, still drying. We'll just continue on this for now. Messy hand, yeah. You should see it when I was like, when I had a bit more free time, where I'd just paint this for an entire day. This entire side of the hand would just be completely covered in like multicolored, yeah, all multicolored. So we're gonna continue on with the brass. I used the wrong paint there for a second. Not being as heavy this time, because I just want the most. As each color that we like go up in like in vibrance, in brightness, however the fuck that you would, you know, fucking do it. Yeah, you just become lighter and lighter to the miniature, so then gives this nice, very much nice completed kind of look. Also, is a bit more depth. More depth is not bad. Not a bad thing when dry brushing. But also, I'm not like not a professional painter, so, you know, I'm just a funny man on the internet. Cool. How often do I play 40k? Okay, so I don't play 40k. I rarely play games anymore. I usually play okay, so most games that I usually play nowadays is the new Horus Heresy game. I have like a Salamander's army. That's pretty fun. This project, funnily enough, it's a community-driven game based on the Horus Heresy rules. Known as the Liber Badab. You can probably find it online, and quite unfortunately, the only way you can get like these rules is by joining a Facebook group. And well, just to clarify things, I despise using social media, and I despise using Facebook of all things. Yeah. So if you want to get into Liber Badab, you're gonna have to go through the graveyard of Facebook. They might have it on Reddit actually, so maybe check there first. Funny. Okay, Chief. Wow. Okay, Ghost out here with the hands. All right. All right. Fucking got me there. Just get me right in the feelings. Not funny. How dare you? Alright, so we're gonna apply the final color to this guy. Well, the final metallic color. What we want to do is very lightly just get the absolute corners. Bit of a stranded brush fell off. Okay. There we go. A very nice, bronzy kind of looking dude. Alright, let's check up on this guy, and he's still not dry. You know what? Maybe I should probably do the washing stage before stream, so then I'm able to lie. Or maybe just have multiple shit to paint. Oh, hello, Sanya. Welcome to the stream. I think you had a worn on, to be honest. Ooh, oh. Headset. I need to get a longer cord for my headset. I mean, it's technically Bluetooth, so I could probably do that, but actually no, I don't think it can talk to my computer because it's two receivers, no transmitters. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna go find that red. My hand is covered in gold. I am Midas. No, I was dry brushing, so I was using the method of paint to get into miniatures. I mean, this guy's probably looking like Midas, but yeah, no, I was just dry brushing. All right, so we'll start with red leather. I can still just read the the name of that paint color. Only just barely. In all honesty, I should probably go get my eyes checked again. Because I used to wear glasses. As a kid. But nowadays it's mostly whenever I'm editing or doing like something really intensive on the computer. That you guys are seeing this. Oh. Make sure that it's still keeping in the frame. This is probably going to take me some practice to actually remember to hold a certain position, so then you guys can see what you guys are, well, what I want you guys to see. Alright, cool. As we'll do the little clump of purity seals on his shoulder here. So we'll start with like Scream of Pink. I think I started off with intentionally painting one miniature, and then I think it started going off with another. Use this color, black sand. There we go. It's a little bright. I might add a bit of wash over here just to tone down that little bit of parchment. Cool. Gonna move on to the next red color. As a surprise, it's coming along. I didn't expect it to be so long. And the fact that I have somewhat edited it together. I'm gonna have to probably break it up into parts because as of the moment, it's like it's close to 40 minutes long. Like, a bit too long for something that I thought that would be just a little short, haha, funny. Keep forgetting. Do his little eyes. Yeah, and we're pretty much almost done with this mini now. Do his little pouch on the side here. I'm not going to really do anything more to this, just because it's just such a inconsequential part of the miniature. He's also lying down on top of it, so it doesn't really need to be seen that much. Alright. Cool, and that's apply a little bit of battle damage to him. Maybe give him a little bit of blood effects, and these are the little guy's done. Where's my very near black? Oh, here it is. Wait, is this it? Ooh. Or is this it? No, this is it. Yeah. Using a small brush this time. Make sure to go over the bullet hole like this. Now, actually, like, bring it closer. I'm not sure if you guys actually see any of this shit, because the monitor for me is, like, quite far away. So, I can see my hand, but can you guys actually see, like, any sort of detail whatsoever? I need to get myself one of those, like, monitor arms so I can just swing it around over here. Hang on, I'm gonna... I guess... Okay, cool. You guys can see. It's a little hard to tell on the Streamlabs little window because it's just so small. All right, let's who wants to see some blood? Thanks, DD man. Yep. Blood. All right. Paint that is literally called Blood for the Blood God. It's quite a viscous paint, so I have to be quite careful with it. Maybe I should be a bit thicker with it. Yeah, there we go. Pulled around here a bit. Let's put it around his underhand here, around his little fingies. Make it look like he was like clutching his chest. Alright, cool. Yeah, and that's one completed miniature. I'll probably do the base around him a little later. Is this guy dry yet? Fucking hell, it's not. I mean, like, I suppose. No, it just needs a little bit longer. Okay. I'll bring it in closer for you guys to have like a bit of a full gander at. You know what? Will only dry after the strip. No. These are Fortnite guys. I don't think the Dark Grim universe of 40k would fit very well in the Fortnite game. Gonna be real with you. You know what? Q&A time. Ask me questions, chat. Could really... Just don't mind that I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel of, like, content here. I suppose I could start on the blue. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh no, but then... Oh shit. Okay, maybe not. Within reason. Within reason. Within reason. For the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna do a little Q&A. Am I single? Yeah. I mean, it's not like that I'm. It's not. Look, okay. Do you really think a guy who paints little plastic spacemen has a significant other? How many jumps did you do today? Funny enough, I do like jacking jumps and in my like exercise today. So I guess that would have been 20, 30, I think. Weak push-ups. Man, I can do actual push-ups. Do I want to change that? I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm kind of content where I am. Not opposed to it, but just yeah, not like I'm constantly seeking after it. I know someone IRL that paints them and has a wife. He's the lucky one, and it like 6 kids. Okay, maybe not so lucky. Is it weak to return the moderation to you? You know, okay, I'll be honest with you, Sonia. I'm probably not going to give you back moderation. Mostly because I want to make sure that my chats are somewhat moderated. Not saying that you can't moderate, but just I'd like to know the person who's moderating my chats. Alright, so this guy dry? Nope, it's still a little bit on this edge. Damn. Now, can it dry already? just guess I just come on, dry. Oh, it's just okay. It was dry. It was just a little bit of reflection from the LED lights that I have around me. Whoops. I'm not going to play with Fall Guys. That's a game. Well, I mean, I don't know. Never really interested in Fall Guys, to be honest. Alright. Let's start dry brushing this boy. In principle, are you not going to play with me? That's a can of worms that I'm not yet ready to open. Mostly because like I'm just not the type of guy to enjoy playing like the game like Fall Guys. If you notice from my previous content, it's very much single player games. I've been burnt out with the mass multiplayer games, especially with like first-person shooters. Siege has worn me down. God, I sound old. Let's stream on Fall Guys with the Ghost Girl. No. You'd have to drag me kicking and screaming to play that game. Is it so hard for you to say what you think on the internet? I mean, that is what I think. Most of the time, I just don't have an opinion on things. And I just have to think about it more seriously. Like, I'm not the type of person to just blurt things out immediately. Bro. I don't know what's going on, chat. Oh well. Alright, cool. We can move on to the next color. Well, the next brightness in metals. It's oh, this is such a missed opportunity. I should have had some metal BG playing. Painting all these metals would be great with some metal. Would have probably helped in keeping me awake. Oh well. Maybe next time. What the fuck is going on? Would I give a turtle from a turntable for the sake of $10K? Sure. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. You do you, bro. Again, like the Minotaur that I've just painted. Well, the guy who's like on the ground fighting for his fucking life. I just want to be less heavy on details. Well, on the miniature, so then it only picks up the absolute edges. Do you think I would give from the turntable or not? I have no idea what you're talking about. All I know is that there's a turtle, and apparently there's a turntable, and tables turn for $10,000. Honestly, it's a very confusing sentence. How do I feel about trolls? Are you talking about like internet trolls or like mythical trolls? How turntable? Is it tables turn or you know what? Whatever. Alright, last bit of a metallic paint. I think this is called speed metal. I think it goes fast because there's speed. But it ain't red, but red goes faster. But if this is speed painting, it makes it fast. What's faster? Oh. Alright, awesome. Now we've got all the metal done. We gotta start wadding out all of the details on this guy. Gorilla? Blue's the fastest? No, you take that back. Red is the fastest. I think, at least. Unless it's speed metal. But either way, it's I'm pretty sure the written rules are red goes fast. Well, red equals fast. So red is faster. And red makes things faster. So if you paint your car red, it goes faster. Nether blue. I think blue is like signifies something else. I'm not too sure what it was. Maybe luck? I don't know. Not entirely too sure. Depends on what culture. Alright. Speaking of blue. Funnily that you say blue, TV man. Let's start on them blues. Oh, it's off camera. Paint's falling all over the place. Well, to show what's it from your perspective, because this table's very wobbly, very creaky. So like, if I do this, okay, yeah, cool. It just shakes a lot, and I can see like my water pots are threatening to spill over every time that I like lean off the table, I guess, with my forearms. Try and thread this needle. Oop. Alright, one shoulder pad colored. Will you ever play Isaac? Like, Binding of Isaac? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not soon. Not anytime soon. I have a lot of other stuff planned. Whenever I'm able to do things. Alright. Alright, now that we got the base blues on. Have I ever played browser games? Hell yeah, I have. As a kid, I used to play a lot of just random games on Newgrounds. As well as during school, cool maths games. It's always balloons and tower defense. It's or some other kind of like platform, 3D platform game. It was like super jank. I can't remember what it was. When will the period of choosing games suitable for the category maybe but not soon begin? 2024. We put that category. Put it. The category is also like in the like box called don't have your hopes too high. Because in all honesty, like I just want to do things that I kind of want to do. Like if you're here to watch me, just enjoy for what it is. Like you don't have to stay if you don't want to. So, yeah, really, I'm just doing this as another hobby, for my own enjoyment. Actually, you know what? I think I shall go on to the black next, which I literally called black. Yep. At least it's not Don't really use Vallejo's black because oh boy, I would be in so much trouble saying that name. That paint color's name. It's for those wondering, it's a slur. And if you wanna look it up, just search in because Vallejo's Spanish. Search in Google black for Spanish. I'm gonna get all the black color in between the greaves, like just the joints for the armor. There's this little ventilated space, mask, and the cover for his bolt gun. You're not a freak, Sonya. Technically, everyone's a freak when you come to think about it. Everyone does things pretty weirdly. People are weird. Alright, I'll just flip the mini around. Start doing the black behind here. Just don't mind if the mic's picking it up. The screaming cockatoos that's flying by. Shoot, sorry. Oh, cool. Got it off just in time. Cool. And oh right, the chapter symbol and the tyrant's claw. Forgot about those. Who's your favorite Primarch? Ah, okay. Ooh, okay. That's a tough one. Oh. Okay, because like I have a few handful that I really, really like. Oh, okay. So books that I have like read so far, I really enjoy I really enjoy reading about, like, especially during the Horus Heresy, Rabute Gilliman. Like the Mark of Calf and bye Sonia. I get to read your question there. I suppose it was suppose he's been put into timeout. Oh well. Anyways, favorite Primarch. Yeah, so Gilliman's a top contender. The Lion is just funny because he's just an asshole, but he's a funny asshole. He just straight up just like does things because he's just like, yeah, loyalty is its own reward. Rogel Dawn, he has his badass moments. Like, okay, I've read the book where he kills Alfarius. Spoilers for that, by the way. And currently reading through the Siege of Terror books. He goes fucking ham, man. He holds no. The dude is like someone who's simultaneously chill and not chill. It's quite perplexing, but also pretty funny. Angron is just tragic. Like, I've read a lot of it. Read a lot about him, especially during the his adventures with Logar. Oh, that's sad. He's just a sad story. I would say the same for oh, that's the same. They're all good. They're all good, but I don't particularly have like a favorite. You know, they're all good for like their own reasons. Just yeah. Except for Alfarius, he's a bit of a douchebag. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, and Logar. Okay, I can definitely tell you who's my least favorite. It's Logar. Dude is dude's kind of pathetic. Gets bullied around by his adoptive father. Oh, yours is sanguineous TD, man. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really read much of Sanguinius. Like the only book that I've pretty much read him in is like both Unremembered Empires and During the Siege of Terror. I haven't really read his like own little adventures during the Horus Heresy. What about Pederabo? Dude is he just wants to min max his style. Like I don't despise him. He's funny. I find him funny personally. Anyways, I should probably get back to painting this boy. You feel bad for his sister? Pederabo have a sister? Like an adopted sister, right? Because like I'm pretty sure like all 20 Primarchs are all like dudes. Okay, I honestly didn't know that Pederabo had like an adoptive sister. He landed on it's either Olympus or Olympia. Welcome back, Sonia. Actually, is it Sonia or is it Sonia? Because I feel like I've been mispronouncing it this entire time. Okay, so the world is Olympia. Oh, this ain't the color I wanted. Whoops. I'm gonna be now detailing out the white around the star in his in the little tyrant claw symbol here. Just look at the wiki for it, feels sad. I don't know if I want to be taken on an emotional roller coaster right now, man. I'll look it up in the future. Actually, I tell you what is a tragedy. Lamenters, man. They do not deserve the amount of bad luck that they have. Just a Space Marine army full of just if they were to take the fattest delts every single time, that is essentially what they are. Right, so do the yellow one is chapter symbol here. Just keep rolling one. Nice. How am I in horror games? Depends. Like, I suppose I can get like real fucking scared and skitterish if it's like all super dark. Especially if I'm streaming. Usually at this time. Well, not right now because like the sun has risen. I can see light outside. Like let's say if I usually start out at the roundabout the time where I have the Stardew collabs. Yeah, I'd be pretty fucking skitterish, but it also depends on the game because horror, me as personally, it's a bit fickle. It's either I'm really scared or I'm just like, yeah, this shit doesn't scare me. I enjoy more like if I were to go on like movie basis, like I enjoy the psychological horrors like Midsummer and Shining's a good one as well, even though it's a bit old. It's still a pretty good classic. How about Phasmo? Oh, I've played Phasmo before. I played it with a guy called Ready or Not. I feel bad because I should probably get back into contact with him. We were trying to see if we can get things laid out, but yeah, no, yeah, I think we streamed that for like 4 hours. I think it was like super early days, like when I was like first starting out this stuff, like earlier in March. Yeah, and where I've for I believe like the first couple hours I forgot to unmute myself, but luckily that the game audio picks up my mic, so people were still kind of able to hear me, but through the game. Yeah. It's a little unfortunate. Just early CreativelyWrong streaming days were a little rough because I would forget to unmute myself for a good extended amount of time. A whole lot longer than earlier today. Like, let's say I would do like an entire like Cursed Halo run and then not realize that like by the end of it one of my friends watched the stream and they tell me, oh yeah, by the way, couldn't hear anything you were saying, you're mute. And I'm like, oh no. So yeah. Oh well, I've learnt my lesson at least. At least I don't do that shit anymore. Cough. Just ignore what happened earlier on, guys. I swear I'm a prepared streamer. I swear. Rightio. Now on to the islands. Hey. I am, because I do say so. I swear. Well, I mean, also try streaming at like 5 AM. Hey. Hey, guys. Stop calling me out. Alright, so I think there's like really not much left to do in this video. I've got to do the purity seal and such. Really reapply the yellow. It's a bit patchy. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not angry. No. Sorry, but that's no. Okay, no. My bad. Just I'm not angry at all. That came out wrong. What 40k faction would I want to live in? My dude, it's grimdark fantasy. I do not want to live in any of them. Like, oh, everything is horrible. Like, just no. I don't want to exist in the 40k universe. Okay, but if I actually have to like choose, it would have to be somewhere within Ultramar, because that is probably like the closest you can get to have it living like somewhat of a normal life. That is as close as today, because anywhere else, it'd just be a bad time. All right, what's your favorite place to live in? If you were to in the 40k universe, TV man. And I swear to God, if you say Krieg, oh, did I hit the nail on the head? Whoops, let's not drop the miniature. Yeah, Krieg is a really bad place. For those who don't know, Krieg is a destroyed world. It has been thermonucleared to all hell because the ruling governments on the planet all just hate each other. So there was a big civil war, and the Imperials were losing. So they were like, you know what? Fuck it, let's nuke this bitch. And yeah, turned the world into one giant nuclear wasteland. In doing that, after all like the radiation had settled and all that stuff, well, I mean, there's still a whole bunch of radiation going around. Don't get me wrong. The entire planet has been turned into, well, the population all lives under bunkers now, and all that they do is serve in the Imperial Army. And it is rumored that they're all clones of very young men, and they are suited out to fight in the most hostile environment places ever. And the gear, think of like just a mix of World War One German and British troops, like trench troops, like all with the gas masks, shovels, bayonets, everything. Mars, you're a mechanicus guy. You know what? I could actually see that. You know, I'm not surprised from the man who calls himself TD man. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not too sure Mars is that much better. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, would you be the kind of weird tech priest guy who's just like, ah, yes, I'm into biology stuff. I'm more into fucking building muscles and all that shit. And everyone around him is like, yo, he's not into machines. What the fuck? It is from Magos. That's a bold assumption that you're going to be a Magos TV man. Like, let's be real. Like, 90% of the population of Mars is just servitors. And if you're not, you're going to be one. Well, I mean, I suppose if you pray hard enough to your toaster, you might become a tech priest. Yeah, Skitari's not really that much better. To a servitor. Especially if you're a part of the, I think the Vanguard Skitari, where they're just constantly surrounded by radiation. So just like slowly dying of just like cancer at a higher rate is not nice. Yeah and nah. Like, okay, you really think that free will exists into some sort of capacity in the Mechanicum or in the Imperium at like as a whole? Alrighty, well, this guy's nearly done. No, actually, looking at it, I think he is actually done. Not a super complicated miniature. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. So, just bring it up just a bit more. Yeah. Alright. And that's an Astral Claw Tactical Marine. As well, bring out the little Minotaur who's also injured on the ground. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I definitely did enjoy trying out painting. I can definitely see myself doing this a lot more often. I don't know what I'll do this next time. Mostly because next coming months are going to be quite insane for myself. So, yeah. So I'll see all of you guys next time. If you are here next time. And yeah. Have a good morning, day, afternoon, night. See ya.